guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Danielle-ish. If you've never been here before, it's nice to meet you. My name is Danielle Price, and today I am going to be doing a very highly requested video. I'm going to be showing you all the products that I use for my skincare and my hair care. Real quick, before I continue through this video, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like this video if you're excited to see my skincare routine, and don't forget to subscribe to become part of my family. Hit the notification bell down below so you can see every single time that I upload and you won't miss a video. This has been one of my most highly requested videos. I don't know why I haven't posted it yet. Not sure. A lot of people have been asking me how I keep my hair healthy, especially with the amount of dyes and colors that I use in my hair. Obviously, with doing anything to your hair, you're not always going to be helping it. Most of the time you're going to be hurting it, just depending on how you take care of it. But I do a pretty good job of keeping my hair nice and healthy and silky smooth. So these are the products that I use. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and talk about hair dyes. The worst thing that you can possibly do to your hair is box dye it. If you've been doing that, stop it. Stop that yesterday. Box dyes have a lot of different ingredients that will literally just torch your hair follicles, your ends, everything. So with box dyes, you're going to find a lot of peroxides, you're going to find a lot of ammonia, you're going to find a lot of ethyl alcohols, and a lot of PPDs. No bueno. If you don't know what those are, I will link that in the description box below. When it comes to my hair dye, I always focus on hair dyes that your salon might use. You can get them at Ulta Beauty, and you can also get them at Sally's Beauty. Any local beauty shop will do. Just stay away from like grocery store box dyes. They're just not good for your hair. The dyes that I've been using lately, obviously because I have color in my hair, are the Arctic Fox brands. Are vegan dyes first and foremost, so they are not tested on animals. There's no animal cruelty involved. This one is a black dye called Transylvania, and this one is Phantom Green. They're professional quality, vibrant colors, and they have added conditioners. I'll link the link to these hair dyes down below as well. When it comes to washing your hair, you definitely want to stay away from conditioners that have those ingredients as well. I use Ren Pure. This is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. This company has been awesome. At one point, if you guys remember, I did have hair extensions. I had tape-in hair extensions, and there's basically a glue bond that holds the tape-ins in your hair. With most shampoos, they're going to have sulfates and parabens, and those actually dissolve the bonding in the tape-in hair extensions. So I wasn't allowed to use that type of conditioner or shampoo. You can find these at your local Walmart. They're really affordable. There's zero gluten, zero dyes, no propylene glycol, no sulfates, no parabens, no formaldehyde. This is just a very like natural, sleek, family-owned company. Good for your hair. When it comes to styling my hair, I try really hard not to put heat on my hair. I'm gonna put heat on my hair if I'm gonna straighten it or if I'm gonna curl it. I only do that maybe once or twice a week. Rarely do I do it more than that. Ever. Never do it. Most of the time I just let my hair air dry out of the shower, but I'm fortunate enough to have like good hair. I don't know, it just doesn't go crazy on me. So if you do have insane hair and you feel like you have to style it in order to walk out of the house, I feel you, girl. I get it. You're gonna want to get a heat protectant spray. So typically I am very careful with the brands that I use. This is Dove, so it's not the worst thing in the world. This is not something that you really saturate your hair with, so even if it does have some of those chemically engineered ingredients, I think it's fine, just as long as your shampoo and your conditioner doesn't have it. This protects up to 450 degrees. Another thing, if you have your straightener on 450 degrees, which is higher than what you would bake a cake at, turn that shit down. Okay, your hair can straighten around 200, maybe 300 if you're really wanting to do it quickly. Don't put your straightener on full volume, because all it's going to do is put more heat on your hair than is necessary, and you're just not helping yourself at that point. After you shampoo and condition, dry your hair, get out of the shower, you just spray this around, just a light coating. It will help protect your hair strands and hair follicles from the heat which helps a lot. Another thing with your hair is don't wash it every day. I would try to go a few days. Try to go as many days as you possibly can without washing your hair. Wash yourself, because don't be nasty. But I can go up to 4 or 5 days if I'm really determined. Most of the time I do it every 3 days. One trick that I have learned, and one thing that is your best friend, especially if you have color treated hair and you don't want the color to fade, dry shampoo. This stuff is your best friend if you're looking for healthy hair. I love this stuff. It's by a brand called COLAB dry shampoo. I have it in the fruity fragrance and I have it in the original. Great oil absorption. Doesn't really have white residue, which a lot of dry shampoos have a problem with. I used to use this after like day 3. I was always wondering why my hair was getting oily so fast. But then I read that you're actually supposed to use this right after you do your hair, after it's clean. That way it's already kind of like in there and it helps immediately absorb oils as soon as they start to come up. So what I will do is when I get out of the shower and after I dry my hair, I will just spray dry shampoo all over my roots. I'll rub it in. Keeps your hair from being oily so much longer because that's it. You just let the days go by. If I'm not gonna be doing my hair, if I'm just gonna let it air dry, I always recommend using a leave-in conditioner. So obviously you shower, you shampoo, you conditioner, you let your hair towel dry. This is my favorite product in the whole wide world, and this has absolutely changed the consistency of my hair. Realistically, you shouldn't brush your hair while it's wet because your hair is really like fragile and it will stretch and then just will break easier once it dries. So I always try to let my hair air dry before I brush it. This stuff will save your hair. I was hesitant to buy the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product for years because I always thought it was so expensive. If you break it down, it's not. This is 10 fluid ounces, so it's the bigger bottle, and it was like $20 to $24. I bought it off Amazon. Link it in the description box below. But I was like, $20 for a leave-in hair product? Like, that's ridiculous. I was just kidding myself. I should have bought this so much earlier. I apply this as when my hair is wet, after I get out of the shower, I just spritz it in my hand. I do about 10 pumps in my hand until it's like a big blob of conditioner. I rub it in my hands and just like feed it through my hair. I just put it everywhere. Detangles your hair super easily so you don't have to brush it right out of the shower. This does have thermal protection, so if you just wanted to forego using this, then you can always do that. After my hair is dry, whether I let it air dry or I use a styling product, I use Repairing Shine hair oil. This is the Argan oil from Morocco. It's the HASK brand. It just restores and strengthens. I put this primarily on my ends. I'll just do a few pumps and warm it up in my hands, and I'll just like put it through my ends, just making sure I evenly coat all of the bottom portions of my hair just to give it a little bit more moisture. This can be on wet or dry hair. Personally, after I use my leave-in conditioner, I let my hair dry pretty much all the way, and then I put this on my dry hair. I just feel like it brings moisture back into my dry hair after it's done drying. I know that this is a lot of hair care products. I'm very aware. Just think it's made a world's difference in the texture of my hair. Allowed my hair to grow faster. I feel like I'm taking care of it. I feel like it's moisturized and it's just happy with me. And these are just all of the hair care products that I use. Now let's move on to skincare. Skincare is something that I am really good at sometimes, and then other times not so much. Right now I'm doing pretty well. I don't really have a morning skincare routine necessarily, but I do have 4 makeup moisturizers that I use, which I will go over. And then my skincare mostly takes place at night when I'm taking off my makeup and just making sure that my pores are empty of any remaining foundation and just making sure I'm nice and clean and ready to go to bed. In the morning before I do my makeup, I am using a toner. This toner is from Clean and Clear, and it's their lemon juice toner. It says it gently expels impurities and tones skin. It's oil free and it has vitamin C in it, which is really, really good for your skin. Avoid over drying with this alcohol free toner packed with vitamin C and lemon for bright, clear, happy skin. So this was one of those things that I wanted to try because it was alcohol free. I don't like the thought of putting any chemically induced alcohol based things on my face. I personally have combination skin, but I'm mostly dry skin, so for me, when I put any sort of alcoholic anything on my face, it just dries me up. So just to get like a quick refresh on my skin before I do my makeup, I put this on some cotton balls and I just kind of like run this all over my face just to make sure it is a clean surface before I start my makeup. After that, I will use this. Right now, I'm using the hyaluronic acid. It's 2% hyaluronic acid, but it has B5 in it. It's from a brand called The Ordinary. It is a clinical formula. Add a few drops to your face, AM and PM, before creams. Hyaluronic acid is just very intense moisturizer, so this is just a really good item to have. This is almost empty because I have used all of it. Get this at Ulta and I will link it in the description box below. This cream is the Equate Beauty brand, so this is the Walmart brand, which I am totally fine with because go Walmart. Some people are anti-Walmart, but I am not one of those people. This is a collagen moisturizer, and that's the best part about it. It wasn't very expensive. I'll try to figure out exactly what the price was. Again, I will link it in the description box below. This is just a cream for every morning and night on a cleansed face. Smooth in until completely absorbed. This is a thick moisturizer, but you don't need very much. And for me and my skin being as dry as it is, I do feel like it plumps my skin and it just is very moisturizing to me. I go heavy on this stuff at night, but I use only a little bit before I put on my makeup. Collagen is so good for your skin. It's good for your nails. It's good for your body. That is when I do my makeup. So super easy. It's just 3 products. I do my lemon juice toner, The Ordinary hyaluronic acid with B5, and then my collagen moisturizer before I do my makeup. And it, like today, leaves a very good canvas for any foundation. At night, it's a little bit more intense. Nighttime is when I want to make sure that I fall asleep with zero makeup on my face. I don't want anything in my pores. I want my face to be clean, clear, moisturized, and just want to sleep well. And I don't feel like I sleep well when I have makeup on my face. I refuse to go to bed with makeup on. I don't understand how people go to bed with their mascara on. I don't understand why you would ever go to bed with makeup on. It just gets all over your pillow. It's super bad for your face. It makes your eyelashes fall out. It's an awful idea. So if that's what you're doing, please stop. First, remove the majority of my makeup. I do use, again, the Equate brand. This is compared to the Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. If you don't want to get the Walmart brand, the Neutrogena cleansing towelettes are the same exact thing. This is just a little bit cheaper and it comes with more. This is only like $4 at Walmart and it lasts forever. These are just makeup removing makeup wipes. They remove waterproof mascara. They're oil free and alcohol free. Again, this is how I remove my mascara. It's how I remove my basically everything. How I get my face naked. Before I found these products, I was not very good at washing my face. I would just use these cleansing towelettes and then I would put moisturizer on and then that was it. But I just felt like my face was oilier in the morning and I just didn't feel like I got everything out of my pores. I noticed I would start to get more blackheads, which I'm not really prone to. Acne would be really, really bad. I found this online. It's from a brand called I Do Care, and this is actually one of my favorite brands. I love their face masks, and I was just recently using a moisturizer from them. It was so good, but I ran out, so I don't have it anymore. This cleanser is called Namaste Kitten. It is a clarifying cannabis sativa hemp seed oil cleanser. Yes, there's cannabis in this, specifically the sativa strain. But I just feel like it cleans my face so well. You really don't need a lot, you just need a little bit, so just like a pea-sized drop. Get your face wet. It doesn't have to be, you know, just get your face wet. And like get it nice and foamy in your hands and just start to rub it all over your face. It is green coming out of the bottle, but once it turns white, just coat your whole face in the white sudsiness. And then this is a Luxio Silicone Vibrating Face Cleanser. It has multiple modes. There's one like this out there and it's almost $300. Don't buy that one. I found this one on Amazon for like $25 and it's the exact same thing. I just go ahead and turn it on. There's a little button right here. I push the button, start on my forehead. You go around and you just like go on your forehead for like a minute, and then you go to your cheeks, each cheek for like a minute. You can get in like by your nose, you can get everywhere. This does have a 3-minute timer, which I really like because this makes me rub my face for 3 minutes. It's super soft. It doesn't hurt. I can't even explain it. I love this thing. But I just, after putting this cleanser on my face, I just, you know, I clean with this thing. The 3-minute timer is up. Just wash your face, or you can just splash water on it, wipe it off. It's really easy to take off. Then I do this all over again. I'll do the toner one more time. I'll use the hyaluronic acid, and then I'll use my collagen moisturizer, and I will just go heavy on this stuff and coat my face and just let it dry and go to bed. I know that this is a lot of information, but I've had a lot of people ask how I take care of my hair and how I take care of my face, and this is the answer to that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just link them in the comment section below. I'm happy to answer them. I want to talk to you guys. Do you guys have a skincare routine? Are you trying to get into a routine? How can I help you? I want to try to help as best as I can. That's the whole reason that I'm here, is to be informative. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment so I can talk to you, and subscribe if you would like to be part of my family. I'm so thankful that you guys are here and you're watching and you're here to support me, and I just could not be more excited to continue to produce content for you. So thank you again, and I will see you in my next video.